Peace, brothers and sisters. Hope you're doing well. And I wish you a very happy, lovely Friday. This is not a Friday congregation like how some people have it on their channels. Last night I was actually thinking about some topics in quite depth. And one was energy vampirism. Energy vampires. People think that this is a very new age sort of a topic. But trust me, it is relatable and relevant in all fields of life and in all societies, especially the Muslim world. So I'm a very energy sensitive sort of an individual. If I'm in a structure and the number of people that are in that structure with me, if they have some sort of a variation in their moods, in their energies, I sense them, I feel them. And if someone is happy, I feel very happy. And if someone is sad, I automatically start feeling sad. It's just something that I have had always. So I thought that, evil people, when they oppress other household members, for instance, a man is oppressing his wife, and those sort of people which induce fear in their subjects, and they keep them scared all the time. I was thinking, how would they be feeling? How could they do that? And then the simple answer came to my mind is that they are simply energy vampires. They are harvesting the fear, that energy from their subjects. So if people get scared, trust me, there is someone who is feeding off that energy. And by people getting scared, all they're doing is they're just making their enemies stronger, because they feed off those energies. Some energy vampires are aware of this, while lots of them are not. But this is how it works. Danger is real, but fear, it's a choice. Fear is something that is in the way of your survival. Just think about it. If you're in a jungle and you have to find your way out, or you have to survive, if you're afraid, you can't do anything. You won't make it. In order to survive, you have to remove your fear. Our senses, the 5 senses that we have, and then we have our 6th sense and other senses which are sort of metaphysical. But in the physical 5 senses, there is one sense which is very heavily connected with our survival, and that is the sense of smell. And this thought came to me when I was observing that in our world now for the past 10 to 20 years, we have had a lot of flu, sinus, nose blocked, and a lot of this kind of problems. And then I thought that if this thing was supposed to be a natural thing, I've never seen any animal having a problem where they can't smell. Because just imagine if a cat or a dog loses their sense of smell, they're almost blind. Because through their sense of smell and the sense of hearing, they do a lot of things. Basically, the sense of smell and the sense of hearing for the animals is like a radar. When a human being cannot smell what is around them, they have no idea what kind of an environment they're living in. And your nervous system actually picks the energy from your environment as just like a radar or like an antenna, and then it knows whether you're safe or not and how to express yourself in that environment. So in order to survive, brothers and sisters, wherever you live, make sure you are able to smell and breathe properly. I know we live in a very polluted world, but if you get serious about this, you can find tons of ways of uh, adjusting and maintaining while you live in a urban life. Because urban city life is not meant for human survival, to be honest. If some people are like living in the city for a while, then they go live in a village or off grid or something, and they keep coming back and forth. That way they can maintain a lot, and they can somehow know the difference. This is just the same as a lot of people. They have had phones and smartphones for decades now, and they have never had like a moment in life. Maybe they might have, but mainly it doesn't happen. That you have got phone, and people around you got phones, phone antennas and Wi-Fi's and all of that. So they have no idea how it is to be without these things around you. But everybody can try these things out. It's just a matter of being aware whether this thing is affecting them or not. And these things, they affect everybody. It's just that some people are a bit more resilient, more stronger, and some are not. So I hope this little speech of mine seems to be beneficial for you in some way.